Welcome back to the stream, everybody. We're going to be playing some Parkitect. It's in beta right now, but I've definitely enjoyed it so far. It's kind of like, for me, it's a modern roller coaster tycoon that actually works on my computer. So I'm super excited. We'll probably be playing one of the sandboxes, because right now there's these are mods, Cozy Cove and Unnamed Park, but there are no current campaigns right now because it's so early access type of thing, but I'm okay with that. Let's start with a small sandbox, and that's what we're going to be playing. Let me know if the game is too loud or too quiet. So I play with it in my headset, and my headset has separate controls than the actual game, so sound is a bit different for me. Let's make sure we turn up some of the background noise and the world noise, just so you guys get noise while we play. And like I said, just let me know if anything is like too loud or not. Let's start by pausing our park. We want to build something cool, so let's start off with choosing our path. What is that? It's kind of sandy. Ooh, I like that. Let's play with some gravel. I'll probably be editing the sound as we go on. Cool. It's a good place to build off of. There. I think we'll build our first rides in there. Let's see. I like the haunted house. We should actually put it on a hill. The haunted house on the hill. Hey, Sam. A good thing that this tool, it's pretty much a modern version of Roller Coaster Tycoon. I like it better than Planet Coaster. It's in beta right now, so it doesn't have a lot of features, but that's okay. We're just gonna build like a haunted section, so it's a little haunted. So it looks like it's like reaching out to other zones. Kind of like Zerg Creep, yeah. Just so you know when you enter, like, this is the haunted section. Cool. Let's see, what other options? We have snow and ice, rock, sand, leaves. I think that's good. Let's get the ride on here. So we wanted it on the hill. Entrance, and I think we can put the exit off there. Let's make this path. What do you guys think? Like gray and black? How does that look? Oh, it looks pretty cool. There we go. Let's think about the back path here. Want it to be concrete? Sure. I don't think I want it off that direction. We'll do an exit off there like that. Oh, I love the Roller Coaster Tycoon games. I just don't like their graphics. Let's do some spooky shrubs. What color do we want the spooky shrubs? We do some purple ones and some brown ones. Do you like the Roller Coaster Tycoon? Actually, if we do this... we can do shrubs along the sides here. Wow, that's a long time not to play any. Let's get some spooky trees. Some with and without birds. Some spooky pines in here. Let's see. An unhaunted spooky tree. Get some pumpkins. Well, these are technically jack-o'-lanterns, but still. Yeah, you can kill people in this game too, from what I've seen. You can accidentally do that. Let's put some pumpkins over here too. Be a part of the creep. Let's see. Cool. This will be our first ride in our first zone. Let's open that. Actually, we should open that when we open the park. This park's not opened yet. We should, before I start building more paths, we should find benches. Spooky benches. Made of bones. And trash bins made of bones. Cool. I like that. I don't want a high nausea. Oh, I can't afford that too. Cool. Let's put a roller coaster. Right there. I don't think this coaster's gonna have a theme. It's just gonna be like normal park stuff. There. Let's look for some normal park stuff. We're going to want to make sure something I totally forgot to put over here. We're going to want some toilets. We have two pretty cool rides. We need to make sure we have like a food stand. So let's make a food stand area. Well, I for sure want balloons. It's gonna be a fun thing. We need to make sure we have a cash machine somewhere nearby too. I think an info kiosk should be close at hand. We're also looking for some umbrellas because it rains. We actually don't want it that direction. Demolish it. So the issue with this game is people get mad if your workers don't have their own special path. So this is the employee paths. So I'm going to try and put like most of my shops on these paths here. I know. We'll have to decide that as I go on. Let's see. Let's do some snow cones. Some souvenirs. I think we can put umbrellas over here. Let's also do burgers. And we want some soft drinks. Burgers, soft drinks, popcorn. We should actually move those two over there. Do some candy too. Hot dogs are another good treat. Like trying to future-proof myself by adding extra stuff. And we'll do bubble tea too, so I can have all the drink options. Do I have pretzels yet? I think I do. Put a restroom right there. I think another one right there as well. We're gonna wall off the paths so people don't see it too. Oh no, we have to actually keep that open so it can let's look at props real quick. That looks pretty cool. Let's see. I think the fantasy ones are the ones I really like. Maybe not. There we go, flower vines. Since we're by the spooky place, let's make them purple. Actually, we can put a second trash can there, I think. What we'll do with that. The spooky options here. Do spooky fences. Doesn't exactly do those well, but that's okay. I actually did an update today that allows me to change the ones here on the stairs, which is nice. Can't change them all, but you can change some of them. That's a bit big. Put some trees here too. Sweet. Getting low on money, so we're gonna have to open the park soon, but we want to make sure we have a staff room for the staff. We also want to make sure they get some normal benches back here too, because they get tired too. So they'll enter, exit around there. Now we're gonna hire some staff. We want 2 janitors, 2 haulers, 1 mechanic, 2 security, just to be safe. Then later we'll hire other things. Open, let's make this $3. Just to start off. Let's open this ride. And let's open this ride. What we're going to try and do is build towards the roller coaster. Put it on semi-fast forward. It's our first group of people. Might have to get a second hauler, third hauler to be safe here. Okay. Well, those aren't people. Those are all the shopkeeps. Sorry about that. I had to go get a coat real quick because it was kind of cold. Let's slow this down a little bit. See what people's thoughts of the park are. So the pretzels are too cheap, and so is the park entrance. So let's set it to $3.50. Make this $1.30. Well, we haven't made money yet. Park entrance is still too cheap. Let's put it at $4. Well, we'll let that be for now, while all this stuff gets loaded in. People can get lost in the park, but I have a kiosk right here, like right out in the open. It's 50 cents. So, I've had 23 customers too. So we still have too cheap of an entrance fee. Do $4.30. What are people's thoughts about this? People want something more intense. Well, we're not going to cater to those people just yet. 10 want to go in the haunted house. Awesome. We have 4 people who think it's a good deal. 6 people. Okay. Let's make it $5, and then we'll see how many people don't want to be here. Group of people coming. Well, we'll leave it at $5 as we expand to make some more rides. Let's get a thrill ride in here. Let's make this guy. He's going to be part of the normal, typical park. Because we don't really have a theme around this guy. This will be a quick build. We're gonna open it. We're gonna give them a thrill option. Put in some flowers. I think we should also put in a restroom right around there. They thought this was awesome. That's good. People are gonna enjoy that. Park entrance is a good deal. Only 4 people think that. That's good. So there's no goals currently because it's still in a beta, but that's okay. Not doing the greatest, but we did just build a bunch of stuff. We're gonna let this be probably for just a little bit. Fast forward. To 5:30. No one has any thoughts about that? Maybe. The balloons are really worth their money. Popcorn is cheap. So we need to do balloons a bit more expensive. Increase the popcorn price too. Do 130. Let's make the balloons purple. Because we're in the scary zone. It was the popcorn that was also a little too cheap. So let's make it $1.20. Let's also drop another info kiosk over here. Right there. There's no shopkeeper. There should be a shopkeeper soon. I think they'll work their way in from outside. Yeah, I think she's making it towards the information kiosk. No one's used that. Candy's cheap, coffee's drink. Souvenirs, cowboy hat. That makes people mad. So let's find the absurdly large cowboy hat. Reduce the price by 50 cents. So coffee is too cheap and soft drinks are too cheap. People are upset because they're not going to wait any longer. Popcorn is really worth the money. Pretzels can be increased as well. Hot dogs too. I don't know why haunted house is having such a long queue time on it. What was it, 30? Prices will increase by 50%. Let's close the ride and open the ride and see what happens. No clue what I'm doing. there no proper exit? Exit reaches there. I didn't lock anything, did I? What is going on? What is going on with this ride? No one's getting on the ride, so we're having an issue here. They're hungry and they're stingy. I think we might have to demolish it and rebuild it. It was at wait time any. We wanted Nosferatu spooky. Let's see if we can get guests on ride. Should just work. Let's wait for any. Minimum wait time is 15 seconds. Maximum wait time is 30 seconds. Why aren't people going in? Did I do something wrong? The ground not sturdy or something? Just have to demolish the ride again. Let's see here. Just not enough solid ground. It's really weird. Outdated values, waiting new results. Hmm. I don't know what's going on. Well, we'll let it be for now. And see how this is going over here. Oh, wait. It costs $0? Not having that. Should be like $3 minimum. Let's do $4.50. Let's do 5 to be safe. We'll let them be for now. How much does this cost? Well, I have a revenue, so that's good. She's tired. There's benches. You could sit on benches. Weird, people are still queuing, but nothing's happening. I'm gonna look it up real quick, see if there's any issues with that. I don't know why it wouldn't be allowing people on the ride. Hmm. Heard a balloon pop. I don't see any errors. We might just have to not have a haunted house. Did I put a fence in the way? Whoops. That I did not mean to do. Oh, I did. Oh, that's what I did. I put fences in the way. This one fence. There we go. And that is why no one could get into the park or into the ride. Yep. I should let people in now, I think. Or not. Many people have to queue for the ride. Well, let's forget about that and leave them in eternal unhappiness. And, really good deal. So we need to increase the price again. Let's do $5.50. Soft drinks is too cheap. Pretzels, sunglasses, bubble tea. Veneers would be sunglasses. Burgers. Make them $2 pretzels. Coffee. Snow cones are super cheap. Hey, Varen. I still don't know why this is not working. Really confused. What did I do? Did I break it? I don't understand. 29 in queue. 30 in queue. But no one goes on the ride. So at least I'm up by a little bit of money. A lot of those should just fix itself. I'm going to just delete this ride permanently. Put some sort of other ride here. I think it might have been the fences, maybe? Because the new fence thing is, like, brand new. And this is, a beta game. So I don't know why I can't delete these fences. Whoopsie. There we go. Gonna try this one more time now. And if this doesn't work, then it doesn't work. Try it again. Yeah, it was just the fences. Looked like I messed something up with the fences. Well, that's okay. We got to figure it out now. We can put back some of our props here. Some of our spookies. Some more pumpkins. Spooky trees are spooky. Cool. We figured it out. Definitely messed that one up. So we're just not going to play with fences then. We don't, Let's try half full. See if we can get more guests on the ride. Because 1 in the ride and 8 in the queue is... It's not good, I don't think. Well, we'll just pin this in the corner. And we'll come back to it. We have 3,000. So let's see what thematically cool thing we can build next. So we've got Spooky Land. Let's see. We have Medieval, Steamworks, Science Fiction, Western, and Fantasy. Let's see what we have in Fantasy. There's some pretty good props in Western. Fantasy? You guys want fantasy? Okay, let's make fantasy next. I don't know what ride we're going to put on it, but that's what we're going to do. The person wants to get off the haunted house and can't get out of the haunted house. Well, that's a thing. Let's see. What color grass should we make it? We have dead grass, dirt, cracked dirt, leaves, concrete or rock, sand, another type of sand. There's 2 different types of sand. We have ash, snow, and ice. Don't think ice is good. Sand might not be the best. Let's do dead leaves. And work from there. If we decide we don't like it, we'll just change the color. Yeah, I wouldn't think it would be too scary if a line of people were going through it. Ooh, that's the wrong tool. There we go. Ooh. Mistakes were made. Still only have one guest on the ride. This haunted house has just been a hassle. So let's think here. What is a fantasy ride? Well, we could do a ghost mansion ride instead of the haunted house in that zone. So at least we still have a scary. Let's do a bumper car. Or we could do go-karts. Is there a go-kart? Go-karts? No. Yes. Yes, there's go-karts. Well, I don't have enough money. I think there's loans. Let's take that one. We can get a fantasy go-kart. Do oh, it's a bit bigger. So let's do enchanted. Well, that's a tiny one. Well, that's okay. Well, they seem to have encapsulated it in something I can't... Oh. Well, that's not good. To actually delete all this by hand. That's not exactly what I had in mind. See about getting the other one and maybe we delete some path to do it. Oh, cool. There's actually is a drag and drop. I was thinking there's no drag and drop. Or there's no dragon click. Oh, that's much better. Okay. Did not know that that was a feature. Let's go back to rides and get a go-kart. What was it? Daisy's Garden. How big is that? Cool. Let's delete this path then. And that one too. We're going to want to move all the people later. Sometimes they find a way, sometimes they don't. Oh, it's elevated. Okay. I guess that works. I already have an entrance and an exit. Cool. That looks really awesome. So I don't know why it's floating. It's a bit weird. This guest has been stuck on this ride. Don't know why Haunted House is having such difficulties. Let's wait for it to be half full, and then we can start it. I think after this, I'm going to try to fix the go-karts. I don't think the go-karts should be floating. We have 4 guests on ride now. Well, it says minimum wait time can go as low as 5 seconds. I also demolish this ride. We will try again with the go-karts. It's still floating. It's not what I want. So we need to do more than 2.5. Oh, so 1 puts it underground. It's not what we want. I guess 2 is where we want it to be. There we go. That's much better. There. It's open now. We're just gonna get rid of that. We'll figure out something else to do there. Make giant mushrooms. Make some blue giant mushrooms. Seem like a little mushroom patch here. We're gonna do blue. And then this way, we can make a path. Have a little seating place. They can sit on some vines. Whoopsie. Keep deleting the path. And they're just gonna have to deal with it for now. Oh no. Do I have a vandal? Are there vandals? I think I might have to hire more police force here. But also fix the path. That's what I was doing. Hire another security. And another mechanic. Yep. We have more than enough haulers. I think we should have another janitor to be safe. What else can we do to make this feel like a fantasy zone? Totally heard some yelling. Are there any more lost people? Yes. That guy out here. Person right here. Any other lost folks? No, everybody looks pretty good. Vine Spire. Oh, we could actually make... Oh, that's cool. Let's make this, if what I think the way it works, I'm probably able to... make them look like... Yeah. Cool. Let's do that. Let's make a mushroom forest over here. Put just a couple into Spooky Lands.
Sorry about the clicking. I know you guys can hear all the clicking. Cool. Now let's put a bunch of mushrooms on stuff. So it needs to be about 4. Cool. I like this. And if we just drag them down, we can have some at alternating heights. So it looks like a real forest. Now we're just going to put some on the ground. We forgot to put benches down over here, so we'll do that here in a second. I love it. We want to make sure we also get some trash bins to be safe. And some lamps. Cool. I like it. Now let's see. We should also get a balloon stand. Oh, but it's going to be difficult. Because we're going to have to do a whole nother zone. We can do it. Let's see here. Let's build a depot there. Get some balloons over here. And I think cotton candy is totally fantasy. And doing umbrellas. We're not going to sink them because we want them to be different colors. We want them to be super fantasy. Let's do white. And the balloons will not be synced, and they will be blue as well. So we can have like varieties, so you can see who bought what at what zone. Kind of what we're going to go with here. And I don't mind if our cotton candy sync. Should also probably get a staff room over here too. We're gonna have more than one spot for them to rest. Let's go in here and see what we can get. A vine archway. Yeah, that's a fine place for that. Let's look at our fences. Make some cute fences happen. I think we'll leave these ones be. It's that spooky world. We're gonna need to put more restrooms down too. Oh, that one should be just fine. Now we should put up, I think... They don't have walls. Let's do... Not spooky. Medieval walls. We did last time. So they can't see our guys. I don't like putting ceilings on them because I can't actually see what's going on then. But I don't mind putting walls on so much. Now we can do some more decoration. Let's see what... Nope, it's only these guys. Put some of these guys down too. Pretty patch of flowers. And I think inside of this, we're going to do... Should be some fountains. We're going to do some jumping fountains. Because we can. I'm committed, so we're just gonna fill this full. These ones are gonna be ground flowers. Don't know what they're gonna bloom into, but they're definitely gonna just be ground flowers. Gonna be the coolest thing ever. There. I think our fantasy zone is pretty much done now. We need to go back here, though, and fix this mess. I think we have a loan we have to finish paying back. Yeah. I don't think we're making a lot of money right now. Kind of went on a spree. Let's see what their thoughts are on our park so we can increase prices if need be. Cotton candy is pretty cheap, they say. That's candy. Oh, okay. That cotton candy needs to be increased by a little bit. Snow cones are pretty cheap too. Make them $2.50. Soft drinks are also cheap. $2.80. Coffee is too cheap still. Everyone's fine with tea. Bubble tea could be a little bit more expensive. Fries. And pretzels. And hot dogs. Oh, these balloons are really worth it. So they're a little cheap too. $2 balloons. Cool. I think I want to change these colors though. They're gonna be purple. Just to match the zones. Cool. Let's see, what do we want to do here? We'll probably want to do something there too. I don't know what though. Increasing their price by 20%. I'm in debt. That's not good. Let's zoom along and see if we can get myself out of debt. Doesn't seem too bad. Making money here in September. $3. Just gonna leave those be. Low intensity rides. We don't really have any low intensity rides at this moment in time. Because Haunted House wasn't working out. Well, we can do a spooky carousel. Let's do a spooky carousel. I don't have enough money. Oh, right. I have to kind of wait. It's one of these things I'm not good at these managing type games is I always spend too much money. So I want to do something cool and then there's no money left. And then I have to sit on fast forward for a while until I get enough money to do the thing. It's like how I always play them. That's why Cities Skylines, that game is so difficult for me. So then I always turn on the infinite money and then I find, oh, now that I have all the money in the world, I don't really enjoy myself. Doesn't look like we're gonna get any money back until we finish that loan. $10 months left on the loan. Well, darn it. $3 for a soda, that's pretty expensive. Yeah. We need less crazy rides and more low intensity rides, but I just don't have the money for that. I mean, I could take out another loan. This is the road to madness. And then I could buy a low intensity ride. And then try and buy another low intensity ride. Mini Spook. I will totally check those out later. Pick another low intensity, small low intensity ride. Teacups. I love teacups. It's not as low intensity. It can be pretty high intensity if you spin it right. We want to change these colors to purple and purple, dark purple. We'll disable the fences on this too, just so it looks really cool. It'll be a spooky carousel. Totally put it in front of a tree. Should have put the exit the other way, but I guess that's just what we're gonna do. Just put another like small ride there, but teacups over here. That'll be our teacups. Some more low intensity rides. I think this will help us pay off some debt. Can I make music on this one? Gonna give them adventure music. Oh, it's broken right now. Give them techno, because we can. And we'll give these guys some rock and roll. And these guys can have medieval. So why not? Oh. Whoops. There we go. Much better. I want to wait till it's full. So it's not as fun. There's few people. Get a $4 burger. Cool. They seem pretty happy. They're a thirsty group. Ew. Guess it's time to zone this off. We can start getting these guys to clean specific zones. I'm gonna give this janitor zone 1. And this janitor zone 1 as well. Hire another janitor so they can be elsewhere. I don't see anything else that's super dirty, but make sure we check. Cool. Well, we can't pay them all back. Happy Co. Our shops are making a little above 0. Rides are above 0. Our park is our park. Our operating costs. Yeah. To pay back a lot of money left. Well, we'll just sit around and watch our park people do their park things. Yeah, you're kind of stuck on Lightning Loop until it's time to get off Lightning Loop. Oh, people don't want to go on it because it's raining. Make it $2. See how the carousel is doing. Two people want to get off the carousel. That's weird. Nobody thinks it's too expensive. Oh, we can't actually place... Oh, we can! Sweet. Just mess that path up, though. Oh, I don't have enough money to place the path. Oh, no. Well, no one's getting off the carousel, then. Yep. I mean, I guess I could help them get off the carousel. Mistakes were made, guys. Mistakes were made. Oh, he didn't even get put back on the path. No. That's not good. Well, that's not what I want to do. I have to be able to take a loan so I can put a path down because I made a mistake. I can't take more than 2 loans. Oh no. Well, sorry, carousel guys. You're just gonna forever be stuck. If we don't look at it, it's not a problem. Oh, we don't want to rename it. Well, yeah, he should get to his staff room. Right, the path doesn't have a sidewalk. I can't leave these stairs. I'll forever be stuck on these stairs. Oh, this is a bad problem. Oh, I have made a mistake, guys. I've made a pretty bad mistake here. Well, it's a thing. Kind of at the lull of these type of games while we wait for stuff to turn around. I really should probably close Carousel. Wish there was a highlight all function for these little dude bros. Just gonna hope they don't hate us. Well, it's mistakes. It's a good thing we can kind of fix it. This isn't the greatest fix, but it works for now, I guess. These guys are really tired. Sorry about that. My neighbor is playing music really loud again. Don't really have control over it. I didn't even put him back on the path. So how was everybody's day today? Yep. Pretty much fixed our mistake. There we go. And we'll just have to keep that closed. People want to get stuff. They want to go home. It's dirty. Seriously. We get no carousel. We're gonna have to make another zone here. Really, we could just make it... And then the blue zone. Could just be this part of the park. The pink zone is this part of the park. We'll just let someone just be random wanderer for that. I don't think we need 3 haulers. So let's fire one of them. Mechanics seem pretty good. Security seems pretty good. Would love to hire a raptor. But just not with our current income. You know, I've never played Command and Conquer. I know Tim Curry's in it. Love Tim Curry. Oh, one of our trees got deleted. Spooky trees. Yeah, no. Well, we're so much more in debt than we were. I think without these loans... teacups will have an increased... Oh, well, I don't have a queue set for an increased... Oh, but I can't... Never mind. I can't put anything in. So, just hope they get in and play about. If we look at this, our loan is really where we're getting hit. We didn't have the loans, we wouldn't be doing as bad as we are. Yep. Admission's pretty good. It's in the positive. Foods and drinks are in the positive, which is great. Park itself, without the... Ooh, see, that's an issue. We don't make enough with park admissions. And what do people think about park admissions? Raise it by 10 cents. Oh, that's gross. Where are janitors? That's gross. Well, thanks for watching, Varen. Do I need a specific zone? Oh no, they're cleaning that up. Good. Oh, we're so in debt. It wasn't too bad. We're only negative $76 last month. Oh, lovely. We're gonna have decreased visitors in the park. How much longer till their loan is gone? Oh, one of them is done. So we have just 2 more months of over 1,000. It's gonna take us like a year to pay, get ourselves back up. But that's okay. Be able to turn that back on soon, hopefully. People's thoughts on the go-karts. They seem to like it. Those are crazy colors. There's just vibrant colors all around. Pretty heavy decline there. We'll just have more people for the teacup, which is nice. Wish I'd built a bigger queue. Cause I was like, oh, no one's gonna want to ride teacups. But oh, ew. At least someone was like right there to take care of it. So what do you guys think of Parkitect so far? Just realized I put these as the wrong color. Oh, that's okay. I mean, the resource crates get carried there. Huh. Well, I might have messed up. Not built enough room there. I think our loan is paid off. Yeah. That's good to know. So we should be getting money again here soon. Yeah. At least this one runs on my computer. I cannot get any of the Roller Coaster Tycoon games to run on my computer for some reason. So I know it's this time of year. So what do you guys think your game of the year is? Or even top 5. What do you guys think for you will be the best games you've played this year? For me, it's a difficult one. I don't know what I would consider my best games for this year. Why are we going further in debt? I know I really liked Rhyme. That one was super enjoyable. And I love the XCOM 2 DLC, War of the Chosen. I mean, it's frustrating, but I did enjoy it. And I really enjoy Destiny 2. I mean, early in the year, if you asked me, I would have said Overwatch, but definitely as an ongoing type thing. But this year has been pretty bad for me in Overwatch, so I don't play it as much anymore. I don't really enjoy myself when I do. It's really sad because I waited forever for the game to come out. So you really like Senua's Sacrifice? I didn't particularly enjoy it. mess this up here. But we have to wait until I can get some more money. I mean, technically, I could take another loan out. Have to be something like this, I think. They're just a slightly longer queue. Ooh, this one's big. We can just sneak it back here somewhere, I think. Weird that it's considered big. That's what I thought. Pick Mini Spook. Or maybe Skull Manor. I'm trying to find something small. If I move the other ride... could theoretically fit it. I have to delete a bunch of my trees and stuff. Not too pleased about that, but that's okay. We can build it back around. Where are the... Oh, they're that direction. That's not the way I want that to be. So let's do that. Open mini spook. We're gonna put the thing back in. A little carousel. And we can have 2 rides. There. So the carousel open. Change it to purple. And then change it to white. Change that one to light purple. Everything's great. And it was going to be that. And then when I click on this one, cars have to be purple. More purple. And some more purple. Track should be black. And then it should be Nosferatu. Because we're spooky, scary, spooky stuff. Some of these people are going to just wander around forever. And now I can put down some more spooky deco. Spooky trees. Put back in our pumpkin patches. Cool. We haven't paid our loan this month, but I don't think we're gonna make it. It's gonna just be too much. I think we have failed at creating a sustainable park. We tried though. We have a couple more rides though. It'll just make people a little bit happier. I mean, I agree. Why can't they carry the resource things the way I asked them to? Oh, lol. there should be. Oh! Well, I deleted those. Well, that's not what I want. There we go. I made a mistake there. Should carry those things around somewhere else now. See what other thoughts they have besides those. Mini Spook was awesome. Teacups. Burgers are still a little too cheap. $4.40 sounds good. We'll just leave that be. She had a great time. She was the one that thought that. Cool. Mechanics are working on stuff. Don't have to deal about that. You got some cotton candy. And even with our loan issue, I'm not doing super horrendous. All those guys over there want to go on it. Well, then I suggest that they go on it. They're hungry and they're thirsty, but I have a bunch of drinks all over the place, so they shouldn't have to really worry about that too much. I could get another soda machine over here. Wait till we have enough money and get another soda machine. Maybe we only need like 200 something. Don't know if we'll break positive enough for me to place a soda machine. Nope. Well, then we're just gonna have to let it be for now. I don't know what happened to the game music. Oh, we never charge for bathroom. It's not something I ever charge for in a game. And normally I don't even charge for fees to get into the park, but with this one I find I have to just a little bit. Do 570. So I'm getting out of debt relatively quickly. If we see, so when we took our loan, so when we spent a bunch of our loan, and then this is the leftover. So we're making almost more than we're spending, so which is great. Adding this ride in, it made a big difference. This is really hard to do. Let's make that $6. And people will let me know if that's too expensive. "31 people thought the loop was awesome. A bunch of people instantly want to get off it. Makes them sick. People seem to like Mini Spook. Some people think the carousel is too much for them. Just gonna call it a theme park. The rain made it a bit difficult. Not as many people wanted to be on our rides because of the rain. That's not too bad. We have, just so you guys know, a half an hour left on the stream. We really made a big push and then kind of got stuck by the cost of everything. I hope the stream has been entertaining for you guys. And just seeing some of the things people built. So this is something built and put on the workshop. I do not have the skill to do that. I'm the type that, I like to decorate. I don't like to build so much. Oh, how many mechanics do we have? Okay, both those are open again. Cool. I almost think it's time for adorableness. Gonna hire. What are options? Scarecrow. We're gonna fire him. I didn't realize you couldn't make the choice after you picked it. So we're gonna hire a Scarecrow to entertain these guys. He's gonna be Zone 1. We're gonna hire... No, not that. Fire that one. We're gonna hire a Shark. Okay. We have to fire that guy. We're gonna hire a Shark. He's gonna be Zone 2. And this is gonna be amazing. Where's the Scarecrow, though? Let's see what people think of these guys. Yikes, the Scarecrow is scary. Happy faces. Awesome. Oh no, a shark! I love it. Oh, tea finally wants an increase in price. Cool. Our little entertainers. Doing all the other stuff. No, it's totally left shark. I love left shark. Left shark has been one of my most favorite memes since its creation. So we're not doing too bad, again, with cost. This would be when I hired and fired all those people. $11 months left. Yeah, something happened in June year 3, and I just started losing money. We haven't really recovered since. A shark has a weak stomach and he's grumpy. And Scarecrow is grumpy and generous. Here, let's save. Let's quit to screen here. Oh, we can't change that. Let's start another park real quick. You can see how many parks I have. I build lots of parks, but I'm not very good at it. Let's make a new park, but have money not matter. And let's just go crazy. We have half an hour, so let's just make a crazy park. I like the mini spook, so we're gonna totally do that again. Let's get a roller coaster, a huge one. Put it in the back corner here. It's a Giga Coaster. We'll do Temple's Cruise, because why not? Also put it in this back corner. That's the entrance and the exit. Okay. Also get flying. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. Do flying coaster. I like the Phoenix. It sounds pretty cool. Get some paths going here. I can find the exits to these things. Oh, that's awesome, Crungeon. Your park building games can be a lot of fun. Whoopsie. I have to destroy that roller coaster. Let's find a different one. Let's do the mantis instead. Whoopsie. There we go. Oh, you know, these things are great, no matter what age. I agree. So I found the exit, but I don't know if I've ever found the entrance for this. Oh, the entrance is right there. Okay. Cool. That one's open. Let's build a little food court zone too, since we restarted. So we'll make this one super awesome. You're very welcome, Kurunjin. I saw it was your birthday and I was like, I have to make sure he gets wished happy birthday. Because it's super awesome. Birthdays can be really fun. Oh, well, that's not where I wanted to put the Chinese food. Also not how I wanted to put the Chinese food. But we're just gonna have difficulties. Oh! Oh, that's weird. Never mind, that was how I wanted to put the Chinese food. Didn't realize that's the way the front looked. We're gonna get some drinks. Hot dogs. Donuts. We're just gonna have like all the food. Pizza. Popcorn and then pretzels. And snow cones. And soft drinks. We're both really glad. Oh, we can put a cash machine. Or was that ice cream? Did I miss that? Yeah, ice cream. Make sure that employee paths work like that. And then we're going to take this employee path here. We're going to make it underground. Let's just hire a bunch of sharks, because I love sharks. We have 4 sharks. We have lots of people. I want that to be a different thing. There we go. I'm gonna do, I think, a western. That's medieval. Let's see, but we have an option here. Water tower. I guess first and foremost, we should make it look like it's a desert. There. If we terraform this too, we can do some water too. We can do cactus. See what else they have. More cactuses. But we do not want to delete that. We want to get rid of trees. They're making fussy noises about that because our haulers are a bit slow.